We did lose to Manchester City. We did lose to Chelsea. I don't know why players are trying to go on loan. I'd rather just have sales, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna put in a bid here for a defender though, because I'm £29 million still. And I am going to put in a bid here for Kimpembe. I'm going to offer them 30 to start off with. Go no higher than 45. But yeah, we've struggled so far. We've got a tough game coming up against West Ham. Iliev could be on his way out. We are trying to clear out some of these players. Danny Welbeck wants to start against West Ham, so maybe we could go and get a win from this game, but you never know. Ryan Fraser does start. Wan-Bissaka at right back. Not holding Bednarik. Have I got? I might bring Iwobi onto the bench actually ahead of Bednarik. Don't want to have a defender there. Welbeck is on the bench, but I'm going to actually start him and use the height of him with Orban and hopefully get the win. But you never know, that's the thing. In this career mode we've struggled, so hopefully get a result here would be great. But you just don't know. Let's get started.
Will you please welcome West Ham United and your Gunners, Arsenal.
We are at home.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the
Remember we were battered by City in our first home game. Here's Ozil to Aubameyang. Look at Torreira. Space on that far side, holding ski ball to Mickey. Underhit it, intercepted, and now Masuaku gets the ball forward to Felipe Anderson, who's got pace. Gets past one. Wan-Bissaka. Good recovery from the defender, but that's a poor ball from Ozil. And that is why goes centre to Ozil. Aubameyang goes wide to Mickey. Opportunity if Arsenal plays right here. Down the line goes Wan-Bissaka. Opportunity to put his ball into the box. Deflected off Masuaku, and it's a corner Arsenal. Ryan Fraser. Decent delivery into the box, cleared away. And as far as holding his touch, letting him down. That's going to be an Arsenal throw off Obiang. Here's Kolasinac. Inside is Aubameyang. That's layoff to Torreira. Mickey. Danny Welbeck trying to get that back to Mkhitaryan. Cleared away, Arsenal throwing again. 12 minutes gone and Arsenal starting to brighter. Other two sides, dangerous delivery. Masuaku gets that away to Felipe Anderson. Oh, good strong tackle. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Aubameyang nearly beat Fabianski. Good keeping there. And a good start to this match for Arsenal. Still 0-0 though. Arnautovic wins the header. Gets that to Manuel Lanzini. Space for Masuaku again. Long ball forward. Socrates reads it. Wan-Bissaka finds Ozil. Finds Torreira. Finds Fraser. Nice 1-2. He's away here. Looks for Welbeck. Cleared away again by the defender. Good start though. Also causing a few issues at this defensive against this West Ham side. Mkhitaryan runs into Felipe Anderson. Cleared away to Obiang. Poor ball and Fraser reads it. Is it Welbeck making the running? Instead he goes to Torreira. Ozil. Mkhitaryan dummies the shot. Gets the ball to Aubameyang, who's onside. Into corner up Balbuena. Mkhitaryan with the delivery. Lovely ball in. Socrates is there. Aubameyang. Torreira. Socrates shot blocked. Think back in towards the back. Welbeck cleared away. West Ham survived that. just about. Look at Arsenal, the counter. Rob Holding stumbles. Willie Anderson, Masuaku, Obiang with the run. Holding too slow to react, so his defenders across well. Now Arsenal can come forward, and Arsenal are coming forward as well. Is he onside? Is it back post? Oh, Welbeck was sliding in, nowhere near the ball though. Noble clears it. West Ham living dangerously in these opening exchanges. Nick Anderson gets away, gets the shot in, and Bernd Leno's conceded yet another goal. And again, I think we have to look at the keeper for that one. Mkhitaryan with a hopeless effort. Shot well off target, but what is the keeper doing? Didn't even look at the replay. That is the disappointment of the keeper's mistake there. And it is a keeper error. It's straight at him. He dives past the ball. There's Mkhitaryan there, also trying to make something happen here. Again, he's given away too cheaply. Aubameyang gives the ball away down the line. Go West Ham, but Arsenal survived that one. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang goes inside to Mesut Ozil. Welbeck. Aubameyang made the run, couldn't find him there. Wrong idea, wrong execution. Again Aubameyang can't get through that tight defence. 3 or 4 players around him. Philip Anderson, lovely ball in. Fraser gets that ball clear. Looks for the early ball to Aubameyang. Oh, and nearly got away. Just couldn't get the touch he wanted, but Arsenal press. And it's 2 against 1. Aubameyang. Terrell! Oh, it's Fraser. What a strike. What a goal. Really is a wonderful goal from Ryan Fraser. Really was a lovely finish. Right foot, top corner. On the stroke of half time, Arsenal back on level terms.
Arsenal goal! Number 22, Ryan Fraser.
West Ham trying to get back in front.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Holding back to the keeper.
of added time.
And that is half time, so half-time whistle does go here at the Emirates. Arsenal were behind. A lovely strike. Let me just make that change early actually. I'm going to go a bit more flat 4-4-2 here. With Ramsey coming on for Ozil. Mickey's have an average game at best, but I'm going to keep him on for now. Maybe bring on Iwobi. But let's get into the second half. West Ham to kick off. Fraser with that goal on the stroke of half time has given Arsenal a bit of hope in this game. Definitely need that Kimpembe or somebody to come in. Hang on. Right, let's carry on. 2 minutes into the second half, West Ham coming forward with Arnautovic, and he's played a lovely ball to Felipe Anderson. Wan-Bissaka didn't read it. Oh, good defending Socrates. There's Aubameyang and Welbeck linking up. That's a lovely ball into the ball path of Fraser. Lovely first touch. He's got. Oh, he had players running into the box there. Fraser looks for Aubameyang, and it's somehow fallen to the keeper. West Ham living dangerously there, but it's Torreira with a header. Fraser, Torreira, Aubameyang tried to flick that wide, doesn't get there. Arnautovic's now looking for West Ham, and it's 3-on-1. Wan-Bissaka's out of position. And that's hopeless. I think he's offside anyway, but alright, let's actually think about this. Let's play this short. Torreira. Alright, he's got Kolasinac. Maybe run it downfield a little bit here. Nope, decides to go inside to Ramsey, to Torreira, to Aubameyang. Welbeck spreads the play. Delivery, and Aubameyang got the header. No power. Right into the hands. Well, Fabianski, the grateful hands there. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Poor pass. Cleared away by Socrates. Launched forward towards Welbeck. He didn't move for that ball. Oh my god, we're just being split. And Leno makes a good save.
Substitution for West Ham United coming off the pitch. Number 16, Mark Noble.
Noble comes off.
Onto the pitch.
Fraser hits it.
15, Kyle Sancho.
Don't know who came on, but that's a good ball. Holding doesn't read it. Holding's well out of position. Arsenal somehow survive and get the ball clear. Oh, opportunity if Welbeck gets his ball right, and he has. Fraser's in on goal. Fraser to put Arsenal back in front. Does so with a lovely finish. Arsenal 2, West Ham United 1. Fraser with 2 goals.
Goal for the Arsenal. Number 22, Ryan Fraser.
Arsenal in front for the first time in this game, and that all came about after Leno made that good save, 1-on-1, which is that long downfield. Aubameyang trying to make something from that. Masuaku with Lanzini. Felipe Anderson looks for the 1-2, and Bissaka read it that time, and now Arsenal can come forward with Ramsey. Finding Said Kolasinac, cuts inside. Finds Welbeck. Let's get the 1-2. Oh, that nearly worked out better than it did. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's overrun it. And Holding's going to have to decide what to do here. Oh, Kolasinac, lovely defending. Gets the ball to Fraser. Poor first touch that time though. But look at the press from the Arsenal attack here. Aubameyang's forced a mistake, and Arsenal have an opportunity to wrap the game up, and it's 3-1 Arsenal. Henry Mkhitaryan with a goal. And Arsenal are back in front. So Arsenal in front and comfortably ahead now. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Alright, let's make that change actually. Gonna take off Aubameyang here and bring on Alexandre Lacazette. Fraser, who's been probably man of the match, is going to replace by Declan James as well. So Mkhitaryan, Luka Fraser running off to a round of applause. He's been probably man of the match for years and I'll be surprised. There's Aubameyang. That's a lovely ball. Socrates back to the keeper. Dan Leno rolls it out. A bit heavy to Kolasinac, does well to respond. So just beginning to enjoy themselves a little bit here. Kolasinac again. Danny Welbeck. Torreira. Ramsey. Arsenal players coming forward here. Lacazette. He knows to shoot. The shot was blocked. Oh, keeps that position. Oh, flashing it as well.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 23, Danny Welbeck.
Welbeck got man of the match, apparently.
Substitution for West Ham United, coming off the pitch. Number 14,
Oh, good defending flashing it. Nice and clever to keep the men in the box here. And now Arsenal can break forward. And it's Declan James. Oh, we wanted the runner.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Oh, unlucky Masuaku just won that race against Lacazette. And that should be game over now. You feel? Well, that lovely layer. There's James. Gets lucky. Welbeck trying to make that happen. And that is full time. So a good win. Just what the doctor would have ordered for Arsenal. Defensively, we weren't the greatest yet again, but we win that game. Win our first game of the season. And we've got Kimpembe coming to Arsenal as well. It'll be a great signing for us if we can get the deal done. Right, I'm just trying to get rid of these players that don't really play for us now, but it's not really happening. deadline day coming up as well. Iliev doesn't want to move. Loan offer for Medley. Medley's a player that I do want him to grow with us, and so we have got him for the cup games. We are going to keep him for cup games. Look, Cardiff City coming up as well. Kimpembe does join us. That's a good signing for us. Biliak will stay. $101 million was spent in this window. Doesn't look like any of these players are going to go, does it? Let's be honest. Ospina's Man City. Now, I want to see if we can boost that by a little bit more. Yeah. So let's get through this window. We've got 7 hours left of the window left. Let's see if anyone goes or... Seven hours left of the window. I don't think anyone's going to go, to be honest, but you never know. NEF stays. Ilya again, it doesn't look like he will leave us, so we're going to probably have to just release him from his contract, which is a bit annoying. This is money that we could use for players. Oh, finally we got rid of our defender. Pelagizulo has been sold. He has gone to Trabzonspor. Man City are going to get David Ospina. He's a bit older, which means we're going to have to buy a keeper with 2 hours left of the window. Oh, this is going to be tough. Let's quickly search for it. I'm just going to go over a keeper that we know does the job. I don't want Antonio, I want the younger version. Gianluigi. £30 million keeper. And we're going to have to negotiate directly. Alright, let's quickly try and get this deal done. So, off the transfer fee, I'll start with 35. I thought that's... No, I'll start with 42. Counter 45. I thought that's a fair deal. In between the negotiation that he wanted. Oh, do you know what? We'll take it. We need to keep up. let's try and get this negotiation done. This will be important, that's fine. It's actually going to be new number one, to be honest. And we'll have a good wage just to get the deal done. I don't know why Lazio would come in so late to this, but it's not going to go through. Oh, Espina stays, as does Koscielny. I don't know why we're going to have any international requests, because we haven't actually done that well. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching once again. If you have just pop by to have a quick look, you can drop a like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you all on the next episode.